What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Vibing with Ned, and I'm back again with another lead reaction video, guys. Let's get straight off into this video. Y'all know the breaking news was, I think it came out Thursday. Yella Beezy was arrested for the capital murder for hire of Mo 3. Let's get off into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post noti, so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. I've always said these three guys was friends. What happens is the music industry pits them against each other, and it doesn't have to be the moguls. It is more so the record labels. I don't know what happened with the breakdown. Who was the bigger artist? Who did what? All I know, these were young men all trying to vie for one spot in Dallas, and sometimes we don't need to. It if it was more record labels here for us and giving us our shine, we wouldn't be out trying to go to the same record labels in Louisiana or get with Boosie and stuff. I'm glad that Yo Gotti came out here to seek talent. We have talent. We have legit talent. Now, when you get the two biggest rap stars that's coming up at the same time, this is what you have. But because the OGs did not step in and do what was right and calm the situations down, calm the heads down, nobody did that. I'm, I'm just saying, sometimes we as old heads, we see a problem, we don't try to jump in front of it. We don't try to do anything. I think this could have been avoided. Now, mama's probably going to be without her son. He did, as of yesterday, they did update it from no bond to a $2 million bond. Now, that being said, he is entitled to that $2 million bond, just like Diddy was entitled to his bond. I said to myself, I hate the fact that we doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We act like these young we act like these young men or how do you say responsible for a lot of stuff that's going on. I'm not saying that he didn't do what they saying he did. I'm just saying, if calmer heads had been prevailed, Mo would be here. Mo 3 would be here with his mom, and Beezy would be out with his kids and his mom too. I feel bad on both parts. I think that if he did do this murder for hire, he should get time for it. Whether it's gonna bring back Mo 3 or not, it's not. Uh, if he did do the murder for hire, he should do some type of time. Whether that's 20 years on a 10-year and then do 10 and, maybe do 5 in, and do 5 out on probation. I don't know how that's going to look for him. But do people want to see Mo 3 assailants brought to justice? Sure. The ones that did it, yeah. Ones that had put that in the mind for people to do that, sure, yeah. But the trigger finger should be the one get the most time. If you ask me, the other people should just get time for whatever they did time for. Whether if it was, having the man, you know, off or whatever, they should get their time. 20 to life, you know what I'm saying? But with the possibility of parole. Because ain't no way you gonna get back a life for a life. That's that you ain't gonna watch. You think somebody else wanna watch their family rot in jail for no? This all I'm saying is I want what's best for both parties. Give whoever, give all the time needed to the boys that pulled the trigger. The ones that pulled that gave the off switch, give them time too. Now, that being said, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't think Beezy was the one that had the boy, the young man, this young man, Mo3 off. I think it was. I believe it was Trap Boy. I'm gonna just put that out there. I just believe it was Trap Boy because he had hit, but he didn't have big hits. Now Beezy came up and he had the remix with Beyonce. That's on me hit, and that hit when Mo3 was out. So why would he? I just feel like sometimes we be thinking of ways to get people in trouble, and then circle around these videos where they was in the studio just having conversations and whatnot, and we take these conversations and we run with them as social media people. Everybody manipulate stuff in these day and times. Now, that being said, I feel like a lot of stuff can be manipulated now to make you AI, you know, to make people say things that they didn't say. If you get the original recordings, you know that these people ain't said what these people said they said. So my thing is, we gotta be careful. I'm gonna rest my judgment on what the evidence say. If the evidence say he Beezy did it, Beezy did it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a lot of people trying to just turn state evidence to get it off of them. You know what I'm saying? So they can get less time. And then why would this prominent rapper do all this stuff? Why would he even let the stuff get out like that? I mean, it's just so much. And then you said he was running from a fade. He a rapper. He ain't trying to get. This is somebody this what killed me. If he was avoiding the confrontation from the white guy, and he could have did something then instead of running around his car and he had the gun on him. Now this is my thing. Why wouldn't he just shoot? Because he said he had the tool in the car. But it wouldn't have benefited him. He could have. That's what my thing is. You know what I'm saying? And then he could have had this man. He could have hired somebody to off that man. So why didn't he do that? See, this is a lot. This is what I be saying to people. Somebody come at you in the street, you gonna have them done something too. But it would have been pointed right back at him because they had an altercation. So, same thing applies here. We gotta use our head. Why wouldn't he have had this little white up and coming rapper that he got into it with? Why wouldn't he have somebody to do him? We saying that he did his own kind, and yeah, they did know each other. We seen the pictures. We know they ran together at one point. We know. Justin White told us that. We know. But what I'm saying is, we have to put our heads together and say, did he really do this? Because he could have had the little young cat off right after he had did what he did. Knew him, seen him face to face, could have found him on Instagram, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? So he did it, is what I'm saying. What I feel like is going on is the person that's running and that's hiding is the one that did it. Now, is Beezy gonna get out? Beezy gonna get out. He gonna do what he normally do. He gonna sit and make music. That's what he been doing. He been having real life business deals. And then any wire transfer, what is it coming from? Oak Cliff business. I know they was that. I know they wasn't that dumb. I know they wasn't that dumb sending money through they business emails and stuff. So what is this? It's not. You gotta look at what they may have, and everybody putting videos in the chats on Facebook. You got to look at what they saying that they have. Oh, they have this. Oh, they have all this evidence. Okay, if they had all that evidence, I was telling my daughter, if they had all that evidence, why did they up his? Why did they update his bond to having a bond of $2 million? Of that, he have to pay what 75% of that, 80, half, maybe a million. Maybe 500,000, something like that. I think that's what it is. So my thing is, evidently something ain't sticking, because if that's the case, if RICO charges and murder for hire, all it, if it calls for a bond, which it did, that mean they ain't got that much evidence that everybody thinking they have, and it's a lot of inadmissible, and they're gonna have it inadmissible because how they obtained it, and they saying this boy had turned over evidence, but evidence that they probably didn't have this evidence for what 2-3 years, because they been got them boys. They been building up a case, and I know it, and we all know they been building up a case. I'm not saying that they didn't do it. I said what I said is that when cool heads prevail and these boys and Beezy presents that he ain't did nothing none of the sort, we're gonna be looking at Trap. And I think Trap is gonna be the one cause he the one running now. He went underground. Nobody can find him. He ain't never on Instagram. Yeah, he's somewhere here with his kids laying low, trying to figure out his next move. And some people say that Beezy was he was out of town. They all was out of town, but like I said, you know, that ain't how it's gonna go. We know that's how it's not gonna go. You know, I just feel like they just basically trying to get all these black young men and say that they done all these RICO kidnapping murder charges, and now we got Big U on all kinds of charges. I don't know if he done it or not, but we gonna talk about that too. But right now, I just feel like Dallas wants a pinned murder for somebody. Pin that murder on somebody, which they already got the ones they need to have, but then they want the others that had it done. So I agree, but I say we can't be jumping to conclusions and saying that these boys did this, and one of them may have. I feel like possibly Trap. I don't feel like it's in Beezy nature. He's such a good-hearted dude. I don't feel like it was in his nature. I feel like he just wanted to do music. And then Trap was the one that was the goon. Because we know what Trap was doing before he was doing anything. They were both doing it, but he was doing it on the Trap was on a whole different level. So we're going to talk about this more off in the comments, how y'all feel. That's just my opinion. I just feel like maybe if I'm going to take the strongest out of the two and be honest with the weakest link is Beezy. They don't want Beezy. They want Trap, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They don't want Beezy because that ain't Beezy. That ain't Beezy's nature. They want the top person because it's Trap they want. Trap got out of feds for gun charges. They want Trap. They don't want Beezy. Beezy ain't the one they want. They only got Beezy because Beezy is in with him. He know what happened. I feel like Beezy know what happened. He told him after the fact, and he gonna stand on that's my dude. But I feel like he gonna be like, I ain't got nothing to do with it, and make it you. I don't think he gonna testify against Trump. But you know, he might have to, and he might want to get in touch with his friend and say, hey, you might want to get back here and do this yourself, because I don't want to have to turn you in. And I feel like he should. I feel like he should come forward, because your boy about to he got kids. Trap got kids. But at least if you do this, then he gonna come. You gonna be right when you come out. I don't know. Y'all coming. Let's talk about this down off in the comment. Who do y'all think they really looking for? Let's keep it real. Out of the two, who do you think they really want? Me personally, I think they really want Trap. I think that Beezy is an scapegoat to get the Trap. I don't know. Let's talk about it down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Let's get off in the comments. Let's talk, y'all. Till next time, peace. Empty nesters and nesters, peace.